What kind of women do men not like? Welcome to our channel. Today we will talk about a rather sensitive topic that affects many. The types of women who, as a rule, do not attract men. It is important to understand that any generalizations may be incomplete and each person is unique, but there are some common traits and behavior patterns that often cause rejection in men. First of all, we will look at why some traits or behaviors may be unattractive to men and how this affects relationships. This is not about criticism or judgment, but about understanding and self-reflection. Our goal is to help you learn more about interpersonal interactions and, perhaps, pay attention to aspects that can be improved or changed for harmonious relationships. We will discuss common reasons why some women may encounter resistance in relationships with men and give advice on how to avoid common mistakes. We will touch on the topics of self-esteem, emotional interaction, and social behavior, which play a key role in forming a first impression and further relationships. If you're ready to delve deeper into this topic and perhaps learn something new about yourself or about interpersonal relationships in general, stay tuned. The educational journey begins right now. The question of what kind of women men don't like is often the subject of much discussion. It's important to understand that relationships are very individual, but there are some common traits and behaviors that can repel men. Let's look at a few types of women that many men find less attractive for serious relationships or even everyday interactions. 1. Overly dependent. Men often value independence in both themselves and their partners. Women who are overly dependent and need constant attention or confirmation of their importance can make men want to distance themselves. This can be due to a feeling of pressure and a lack of emotional space. 2. Overly critical. No one likes constant criticism, especially in personal relationships. Women who regularly criticize their men, noting their shortcomings or mistakes, can unknowingly undermine their self-esteem and confidence. This creates a negative atmosphere and can lead to conflicts or a breakup. 3. Insecure and constantly doubting. Lack of self-confidence and constant doubts can be exhausting for a partner. Women who lack confidence in themselves and constantly seek validation of their attractiveness, skills, or successes can irritate men. This is because men often value confidence and independence. 4. Dominant and controlling. Women who try to control every aspect of the relationship, including their man's behavior and decisions, can quickly become repulsive. Men tend to prefer equality and respect for personal space and freedom. 5. Playing with emotions. Women who manipulate men's emotions, whether through flirting, jealousy, or hot and cold games, can cause mistrust and fatigue. Emotional games are often perceived as insincerity and can undermine the foundation of trust in a relationship. These types of behavior are not always absolute, and each person is unique, but being aware of these tendencies can help women understand which traits and habits may be less attractive to men. It is important to strive for healthy and balanced relationships where both partners feel valued, loved, and respected.